It seems like bitter baby mamas ain't gonna like this piece of legislation passed one bit. And what other than the Lone Star State of Texas? Now, I'm about to get right to the nitty gritty, but I originally found this out by watching my other favorite YouTuber while at work, the Child Time Pod. I love putting his videos on in the background while I'm doing my job and everything. And he said that Texas has passed a bill to where now, in the event of a custody dispute, whether it be because y'all broke up, a divorce, or whatever, they made it to where the non-custodial parent, which actually they're getting rid of the whole custodial and non-custodial thing to now it's just the uniform parent. But the parent that has the more custody, like if you have custody to where like you have the kids 4 days and then the other parent has the kids 3 days or like however that is, now the new law in Texas makes it to where, let's say the father wants to go pick his kids up for his time, and the baby mama is holding the kids back, or the ex-wife or the ex whatever is holding the kids from seeing the dad and is withholding the father from seeing his kids and spending his time with his kids. This law made it to where now if a woman withholds this law made it to where now if a woman or a man, but mainly a woman, if she withholds her baby daddy / the child's father from seeing his kids, she cannot be held in contempt of court because custody is court ordered. So by her making it to where he can't see his kids, she's defying that order. First offense is $500. Second offense is $500, and the third offense is an automatic felony, and she goes to jail, and he gets the kids. Now I'm glad that legislation like this passed, because not just Texas, but all over the place, kids happen because adults do things. Sometimes everything is going great, and then a breakup, a divorce, whatever the hell happens to where the mother and the father are no longer together. Well, they get into it, and typically females tend to use the courts, other men, family, whatever is at their disposal to block the father from seeing their kids. And kids grow up not knowing who their father is, and they gotta wait till they're 18 plus to try to find out who their father is. And fathers are torn up because they want to be there for their kids, especially when they're paying this crazy behind child support. They want to see what their money's going towards. So, like, this law hopes to make it to where both parties, it took both parties to make the kid or the kids. So now both parties got to work it out. Now, of course, there's exceptions to where if the father or the mother is abusive, if they're on drugs, if they're a criminal, if they got very bad offenses or anything that is non-par for the course. But if it's like an average dude, this law will make it to where now the baby mama cannot withhold him from seeing his kids and having his time with his kids. So big W to Texas for passing this legislation, and hope a lot of other states follow suit. Because in the end, I think that kids grow up best when they have both their mom and their dad in equal parts in their lives. And that's what the lawmakers think behind this legislation. So big W to Texas, and hopefully other states follow through with legislation just like this. But yes, baby mamas will not be happy about this. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace out, my opinions.